All right, guys, we're going into part 3 now with Casey Carter, an actor, a filmmaker, and a person that owns a clothing line. But if you've listened to the podcast this far, then you know exactly who this person is, Casey Carter. And if you don't, well, go ahead and listen to part 1 or part 2. And yeah, check it out. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care.
Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. I love that you love. I love that you love that. Hey, you got to add that to here. Just do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and that scene from Rocky. Holy shit.
Take me back like before.
Do. What movie do you watch that just inspires the fuck out of you?
Oh man, can't go wrong with Rocky. It's just Rocky.
You can't go wrong with
If
Rocky.
you're on an island, all you need is Rocky. Because you got the top of the story with Apollo where you see what the great looks like.
Yeah.
And you see what the struggle looks like. You know? And Rocky 3 is my favorite because Rocky made it. And then he changed and he lost his hunger. And then there's the guy coming that he don't even know is coming. That's what
He got soft.
He got soft. Like Mick says, he got sophisticated.
He got sophisticated.
Yeah, worst thing that can happen to a killer. He got sophisticated. And Clever was not along. He wasn't like that. He that was you. You know what I mean? So Rocky 3 is the one where it shows he made it, but there's somebody coming for that ass. You know what I mean? But he doesn't even see it because he's
Clubber
like,
Lane.
I'm so elevated.
Yeah.
I don't even see that guy.
Right. He doesn't. Yeah.
He
He's
doesn't know
not
he
even
exists.
on the same playing field as that guy.
He doesn't even know he's there.
Yeah.
Mick does.
Yeah.
Mick knows he's there. He's like,
Yeah.
he'll knock you in the mall.
Knock you in the mall. Yeah. Right.
He knew. He's like, you ain't been hungry since you won the belt.
Yeah.
You ain't been like that.
Yeah.
That guy fucking kill you. He's like, who the fuck is that guy? That guy's got one song out. I got 10 albums. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And he's like, yeah, your last 5 sucked. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean?
Your last 5 suck. Yeah, and he got caught up, and it's so funny because that's what happens in Hollywood. You get caught up by yes men.
Yeah.
They're just like, that was great. That was because they're on the payroll, bro.
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna clap for you. They're gonna give you cheers. They're on the payroll, bro.
Yeah.
You're on top. Like, it's easy to love that person.
Oh, gosh.
How about you love that guy that's grinding? Did you love that guy? That guy's at open mics on a fucking Monday.
Midnight on Monday.
Midnight.
We were there.
On Sunset.
We were there on Sunset Comedy
With no
Store.
love. Like, they're spitting on you, bro. They're like, get off stage, you filthy animal.
Remember we were there?
Who the fuck are you?
It was one dude on stage. There was 2 people in the crowd. It was like a Monday or Tuesday, whatever the day that was that we went to the Improv. He took me in there. And we go in there, and this fucking one guy with the mic working his shit to 2 people.
Right.
But he's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's there, but you know what? That motherfucker was there.
Yeah.
And we were there watching, and we were like,
Yeah. And he waited to be there, bro. And he waited to get on stage. And when that person told him he was next, and he looked around the room and he saw that there was only one other person besides him that was going to be there, he said, okay,
yeah,
go put me on stage. Call me up.
Call me up.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what it feels like to be up there. You know what I mean?
No, it's whatever that reason
Did you
is.
love that guy? Did you love him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he remembers that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course he remembers that shit. You know what I mean? You can't. That's why when you talk about when you tell me about that story when you pitched that script to Eddie Murphy, bro, and you told me how he listened to you the whole way and that you wouldn't stop and that you kept pitching him that script, right? I was like, yeah, that's a stand-up. That's a dark-skinned black guy that's been told no way before he was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
When
he wasn't Eddie Murphy, yeah.
He was Eddie Murphy, but he wasn't Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
He was Eddie Murphy trying to be Eddie Murphy.
Ain't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. It is crazy. You want to hear another crazy thing? There was a guy that looked like Eddie Murphy 10 years ago that said he was related to Eddie Murphy. He said he was his.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He had the last name, right?
Yeah.
He used the name.
Yeah, he did use the name. And he looked like Eddie Murphy. Yeah. And he tried to go that angle.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no cutting in line.
No, man.
There's no cutting in line. A lot of people try to cut in line, bro. Guess what? You know, we've been here since fucking 2000.
I got here
2000. Whatever.
Yeah.
2000, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we've been here. And we've seen these people try to cut in line. And they try.
If you cut, you better cut with somebody up top, not just yanking people's names.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, guess what? I've seen people cut in line and succeed.
Yeah.
But they also had fucking a fall.
Yeah.
And they've fallen. Because, like, you know, what they got was not, they didn't work for it.
Yeah.
It was given to them.
Yeah.
And when you give, when something so precious is given to you like this, you don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
And it's only a matter of time, bro.
like who did all your set? Who put
Me? Yeah. You've been here since 3 p.m., bro.
So you put the
it's
set
like
up.
midnight.
You put the set up.
I put all this thing. This room looked nothing like this.
Yeah.
This guy wasn't here. He didn't look anything like that guy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. And you were here through this whole process.
And that's exactly.
Like we're all here grinding. You know what I mean? Just like when I was on your set of that music video of your clothing company.
Oh yeah.
Those models, you know, weren't there before. They got there because of you.
Yeah.
You went up to those models.
Yeah.
You got them there.
Yeah.
Your credibility. Can say credibility. Give me another shot.
Motherfucking no, hey, you know what? Take the shot. Hey, what the fuck are those cards?
Okay.
Use some credibility.
Credibility.
Fucking.
Okay,
He's
so
trying to use a 10-syllable word.
I shouldn't have done that sober. Just like when you know when you get pulled over, like after having like a couple drinks, right? And they're like, read the alphabet backwards. You're like, motherfucker, I can't do it sober.
Do it sober. Dude.
I shouldn't have even went into that word, like even if I was sober.
I need that to stay in the cut. That ain't no deep cut. That's front.
That's an edit, Casey.
That's
what's
a
called.
keep.
That's
a keeper.
That's on the editing floor, bro. Just like we've been left on.
Listen, look at me, do you? Look at me doing it. You're like trying to get deep and introspective.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man, you just lose all credibility.
That's when this whole fucking podcast lose credibility. When I can't say credibility.
You need to add that to the fucking thing.
When does your credibility fucking lose it when you can't say credibility? That's when your podcast lose credibility. When you can't say credibility.
You serious?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So I get these.
oh my God.
I got these pod decks. They're called pod decks, and they have random questions that just have random questions on there. When you can't say questions, stop asking questions. It's late. We've been here forever, and we're getting through this.
I can't wait for you to read that card.
Bro, I can't read sober. I can't, this is fucking nuts. Where's Los when you need him?
I can't drink some more.
I need a shot. This is fucking crazy. All right. So anyhow,
ask you a little question.
I'm glad you asked, Casey. These are called pod decks. And I'm glad you asked because they have questions on them, and I'm gonna give you 5 fucking. I'm gonna pull from these decks and ask you 5 random questions that I don't even know, but I hope I could fucking read them.
Oh man!
This deck says, "What the heck?" Question mark.
This dick says, "What the heck?"
It's a deck of questions, and I'm asking my boy from 20 years because I could ask him anything, right? Because I've known him for 20 years, and I could ask him anything, and then he would answer. But people that you've known for so many years, like we talked about earlier, you just for some reason you feel like you've known them already, so you don't even fucking go there. Yeah. Like I've you know, Casey's told me things since he's been here since 3 p.m. and it's now 2 a.m. Yeah, he's told me things about his life that I've never known about, and you figure I would know already, after so many years of knowing him. But the thing is, like how we talked about, like you don't like. A lot of our get-togethers that we're 6 beers in, or we're at a party, we're at a social event. We don't go deep into like certain things.
We're fucking partying.
Yeah,
man.
we're like just being friends. We're just like whatever. It's like, hey, I just want to see your face.
Yeah,
come over. Like let's say what's up.
Yeah,
and that's what we do. We don't go deep. Because we automatically. We already know we vibe with the certain vibe that we. Okay, here's the question.
I love this.
Yeah,
I love this.
Have you ever been arrested? If so, for what?
I have not been arrested. I have been detained.
See, that's that white privilege.
I have been detained.
Been detained.
I have been detained. Oh man, we were stealing sneakers at the mall. From Sports Authority. We were stealing sneakers. And
how old were you?
I was 12. And we were stealing sneakers.
How? Like you display model?
A couple different ways. You go in, and some of the boxes in the middle section would have the shoes in them already. So you would try them on and then just put your old ones in the box, back in the box. So
okay.
There's that method. And then there's just break the damn plastic. But when they got cameras, you break the plastic don't mean shit because they got cameras. And I didn't get a pair because I didn't really find one that I was too sold on. But then the people that I was with, they each got a pair. So we're walking out and I'm like, fuck, man, everybody got new shit but me. So we're going to turn around and go get mine now. And loss prevention rolls up on us and tackles the two people that I'm with.
They had the shoes on.
They had the shoes on. Yeah. I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
I was going back to get mine.
But you guys didn't even leave the store, right?
No, we were out the store.
Oh, you were?
They followed us.
I thought that was illegal for them to do any physical activity.
Oh no, they fucking tackled them, walked them back through into Sports Authority, sat us down.
This must have been the 80s.
No, this is fucking 90s.
90s?
Mid 90s.
Okay, because I heard like once you're out of the store, they can't do anything physical to you. And
shit,
I think
you heard wrong, motherfucker.
Well, I think they actually broke the
had
law.
Cuffs. They had cuffs.
Once you're out of the store, bro, they can't do shit. No, seriously, that's real.
What are you talking about? It's like if I take a TV and I run out the store, you telling me they can't come get me?
Yeah. I swear to God, I didn't make up the rules.
Hey, well, fuck, I think I got a lawsuit then. Hey, I'll bring your liquor and let's go.
Yeah.
Because that fucking loss prevention has lost credibility.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Like, honestly, that's...
Next question. See what you got.
Okay. This one, this deck of cards says second edition.
Your mom is on my deck.
Yeah. So you did get prosecuted for that?
I didn't have anything. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't get anything.
So
I didn't get the chance to get my shit.
Yeah.
So no, I was just detained. But I did steal a keychain with my name on it, and I had it on me. And they're like, they wanted to see all my shit, and I was like, you ain't getting that shit.
Yeah.
because then I was like, oh, I ain't got nothing.
They didn't find it?
They didn't find it.
Oh, okay.
But I had stole that I had already stole that, but that was just a keychain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but the big score was the shoes, but we were turning around and go get my shit.
Yeah.
Loss prevention was like,
what were you turning around for?
Reebok Classics.
Reebok Classics?
Reebok Classics.
Yeah. See, yeah, that had to be literally 90s.
Yeah, mid 90s, yeah.
Okay. Because I remember the only Reeboks I was all hard on for were the black ones, the high tops.
The pumps.
With the no, not the pumps. It was before pumps. I'm older than you. They had the Velcro on the top. Remember the on top? Those are before the pumps.
Yeah, before the pumps.
Yeah. How old are you?
Oh, man, I'm 25 eternally, man. You know that shit. Fuck, we've been here 20 years. Right. I was born
Next
here,
question. Would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team?
Fuck, that's a good one. The worst player on a good team. Best player on a bad team. Fuck. I've been the best player on a bad team. Never made it to the worst player on a good team. Man. I don't know.
All right, here's another question.
Give me something else, man. That's fucking tough. Because I'm probably still good on the bad team. They're just better than me.
Is a hot dog a sandwich, and why?
A hot dog's a fucking hot dog.
Yeah. And what the fuck kind of question is this?
Fuck that.
Asking another question. Just, based on that. Gosh, I can't believe I fucking. All right, what is your most unusual talent?
Man, I don't know. I would. Shit. I don't even have an answer for that.
Okay. What was the thing that you put on your resume under special skills?
Special skills. Just like, fucking horseback riding.
Okay, horseback riding. Yeah.
I've been on a horse. That ain't qualified as horseback riding.
Right?
You know what I mean? Intermediate level.
Right.
Shit like that.
I fell off a horse.
I'm terrified.
I fell off a horse.
There you go.
This shit is not fun.
Dude.
I thought he was going to step on me.
I did the Griffith Park horse ride. Fuck if that ain't scary.
That is.
When you come up through the tunnels, like El Chapo tunnels, and you come up on the other side, the fucking drop is about 20 feet. And the horse goes right to the fence. And I'm like...
And, dude, he's been in 100...
tours.
100 tours. It's hot as fuck out there.
Yeah.
Jesus, what made you take that tour?
You know, I wanted to get on there, take wifey there, you know? Exactly. Get on the tour, get on some fucking horses.
We're going to get on a horse. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, until you fucking think that...
White knuckle that shit.
Yeah, man.
They're like, this is an animal. He could be having a bad day. It could be his last day. He could be like, fuck this guy
exactly.
that came from Virginia.
I'm taking him with me.
Fuck his dreams.
That's what your horse said.
Yeah, I was fucking, dude, bro. I was like,
what the fuck you doing on a horse?
7. I was in Acapulco, bro.
You went on a pony.
But
now,
how about this?
You were on a pony.
I went with Lou Dog. How about this? We were in Acapulco, my family and I, and I was with Louis, my brother. He's like, 4 years older than I am. We roll up to these fucking people on the beach that say they're fucking renting horses. We're like, hey, you want to rent a horse? I'm fucking 6. He's like, what, 9? And they're like, yeah, see, to get his horse. Yeah. And next thing you know, we're on a fucking horse on the beaches of Acapulco, bro. And guess what? Our horses were fucking, bro, they were racing. So, like, they're like neck to neck. Yeah. Like, they're like aggressive. And I was like 6 years old, bro. I can't,
Our horses did that. Our
Really?
horses did that. They you can see them look over and then they'll go. They'll speed up.
Yeah, and you don't. Yeah, you can't stop them.
They're winners.
Yeah,
for real.
Well, bro, like how much do those horses weigh? Like fucking a ton? Like, you know what I mean? Like trying to bro, I wake like $150 like soaking wet. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stop this fucking ton horse.
So he talks.
Not even dude. When I was 6, I weighed 60 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, they put me on this fucking horse that had fucking welts and fucking
not good
heat exhaustion, and I was supposed to stop this horse. Fell off the horse. He was probably doing me a favor.
Yeah.
All right, next question. If you were to die and come back as a person or thing, what would you think?
I'm gonna come back as you.
Me?
Yeah, I want to do stand up.
All right.
I want to do stand up through you.
Yeah.
I can't fail because if I fail, you're the one failing.
Yeah, that wouldn't be me.
I can take every fucking risk up there,
Yeah.
because they ain't seeing me.
Right.
They're seeing you.
See me.
Eric fucking sucks up there. And I'm like,
so if you bomb,
if I bomb,
it's me.
It's you.
And there's a lot of pressure,
That's deep, bro.
I hope you don't come back as me. I hope you don't come back as me. I hope you come back as a fucking cow or a horse. And it's a fucking on the beaches of some fucking.
I'll be a cow doing stand up telling dick jokes.
Right? That'd be dope.
One. Okay, we got 2 boxes. Let's see what you got. Got 2 boxes left.
Another question for my boy Casey.
Let's go. Poop Dollar Podcast.
Yes, you know it.
Let me push the fucking button.
All right. Play trivia about your industry. Okay.
What the fuck?
All right. So we're gonna play trivia about our industry, which is show business.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll throw out a trivia question that I think I know. And
what you got?
Okay, here's one.
Mm-hmm.
What is the highest grossing rated R movie of all time?
Rated R. You snuck that in there at the last second. Fuck. Rated R, 9.5 weeks.
I'll give you
9.5 weeks.
I'll give you a clue. It's a recent movie.
Rated R. Batman?
Close.
Rated R.
Close.
Rated R. Yeah, because Batman went dark.
Close. How about that? Is it a clue? Close.
Yeah, that's a clue. Close. Yeah, I got. I'm out. What you got? What is it?
Another guess? Said close. God damn it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I got you close. The closer.
Close to Batman. That's pretty obvious. I mean, how many Batman movies or anything?
Well, I'm not gonna say Spider-Man. It ain't that damn close. Definitely not Spider-Man.
That was not.
One of the X-Men and stuff. One of the. I mean,
no.
Not X-Men.
No.
Captain America type shit.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm out.
Is that
man.
rated R?
No. Fucking fine. No, I never saw it.
No. Captain America. Did you see the
What is it?
Endgame?
I want to see it.
Did you see that?
What is it?
I'll tell you. That's good.
You're losing credibility.
You're losing credibility. Did you see Endgame?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's Avengers.
Oh, no, that's it.
Oh, it's dope.
No, that's
Really
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Avengers, but
Yeah.
I was just asking.
Don't tell me. I don't want to fucking know.
Question that had nothing to do with the question.
I'm going to take the power away from you. I don't want to fucking know anymore.
All right. I'll give you one last.
I don't want to know.
Before I ask it again.
No, ask me
It's a
another
modern day movie, the highest grossing rated R movie of all time.
Because rated R.
Recent has to do with fucking Batman. Like seriously,
The Joker.
Huh? There you go.
Which Joker?
Right.
Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Which Joker?
What's the latest Joker, bro?
With Phoenix. What's his name?
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That one?
Yeah.
That one? Gross money like that?
Highest.
How the
Some
fuck?
money, the highest grossing rated R movie of all time, bro.
Really?
The Joker, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking of that line, but I'm like, I don't remember that doing
you
that
weren't
well.
into it? What bro? He won an Oscar for it.
I know, but that doesn't mean it grossed anything. You know that.
Bro, they made that movie for nothing. It grossed like over almost $1 billion.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
You weren't
that.
into it? That movie?
No.
Yeah, River Phoenix.
Not River Phoenix.
No,
that?
oh yeah, he's dead. Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know it did that well. I knew he won. I knew that it was winning awards and they fucking loved it. But the awards don't necessarily match up with people paying for the tickets.
Right.
No, I didn't know that.
You weren't into that movie? You didn't
No,
like it?
because it was he's emotionally different. It wasn't like the Dark Knight Joker where he was like a psychopath different. This one was more introspective, different. It was like, he's going to bring me down and depress me. I didn't want to see it.
Yeah.
That's where I was with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just remind me of open mics, bro. To me, like honestly.
Fucking craft service 16-hour video shoots. I'm like, I don't need it. Good for him. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What you got over there? Give me the red card. It's a good question, though.
Blow up 100 balloons or lick 500 envelopes.
Balloons.
You'll blow them up.
Fuck, man, these are shitty questions. And I mean shitty because they're good. Because I'll blow it up, but I'll pass out.
It's random, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'll lick. I'm going to fucking lick it. because you know why?
Why?
I'll just because blowing up balloons, I'll fucking pass out. So you know what? I'm gonna get the fucking licking.
Let me
I'm gonna start
explain this
licking.
deck. This deck says, "Would you rather?" So that's what that's give you some contents of that question. Would you rather lick the envelopes? Which is
would
horrific.
I rather lick or blow? That's what you're asking.
Right.
Me.
They both suck.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah. But okay,
envelopes.
so would you rather?
I'm gonna lick that shit.
Okay,
I'm gonna lick.
that shit.
I'm gonna lick it from clit to crack. I'm licking that shit.
So would you rather is the
No,
main,
I got you.
Okay. No, I'm just saying for everybody listening.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so same theme. Would you rather?
All right.
Would you rather
Here we go.
have pizza rolls or pizza bagels?
What the fuck is a pizza roll?
I have no idea.
And I kind of know what a pizza bagel is. Look like a little pretzel with fucking shit in it.
Okay.
Just take me
fuck
to
that question.
Just take me
All
to
right.
Chicago. Give me some Portillo's.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Portillo's. That's my man right there. Okay. Would you rather have no eyebrows or an extra finger? No eyebrows
Yeah.
or an extra finger.
Yo, extra finger might be dope.
Hell yeah.
You
Are
know,
you kidding me?
If I'm confident with it and not like, ooh, I'm creeped out by my own self, and be
Right.
like, watch what I can do. I can do this.
Exactly.
Give me the finger.
Girls aren't talking about that extra eyebrow.
Eyebrow.
Yeah,
No.
they're talking about that extra finger. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, buddy.
This deck says it's just straight up interview deck, so I have
Okay.
confidence in.
And what it might be.
Yeah. So brag to me about the best things going on in the past 30 days. Brag to me.
Okay. Today.
About the last 30 days.
Today,
Today's the what the 20th?
Today is
21st, I think.
Today is now the 22nd.
22nd.
We've been here past the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did this video and somebody seen it and one gave me a job to shoot some stuff for them. Nice check coming in. That was just today. You know what I mean? I shot my own video doing some stuff and they loved it and they want to bring me in. And then they're going to also do t-shirts.
You're going to shoot their stuff?
I'm going to shoot their stuff. And then on top of it, they want merchandise. So I'm going to do their merchandise. So that's a two-way deal. We're shooting our documentary. We're doing a lot of stuff with gathering people. Everybody's excited about the documentary that I'm calling. That's exciting. You know what I mean? Got the call. Families.
And when did you decide to do this documentary?
In December. In December of 2020. So right before the year ended, Chicago Bulls put out The Last Dance.
Oh.
I watched that shit. And when I watched it again.
And you lived through that shit.
Yeah.
How old are you again? you look young as fuck, and you didn't answer the question.
I don't answer every question.
You didn't answer.
Don't answer every question. But that documentary, I watch a million documentaries, but that documentary, I said, that was The Last Dance, but for me, that was the last fucking straw. For me, I said, all right, fuck it, I'm going to tell my story. We already know what the hell is going to happen at the end of that documentary. We know Jordan's going to have 6 at the end of it. You know what I mean? My shit is still open-ended. You know what I mean? This is the struggle. This ain't about the fucking dream. This is about the fucking struggle. Watch this shit. So that's where the idea came from. And that happened in late December. I said, 2021, I'll start it. And then I said, fuck, I need to start it now because there's so much that I have to do. So I started it, started doing the interviews, went home, did the interviews, been here. We'll do our interview too. So, money coming in, 2 different ways. Link back up with some people from the past that are going to do some good things with this, the clothes. So it's coming in from everywhere, clothing, video eyes, money, stuff like that. So 30 days been dope.
That was a fucking hell of a series, huh? About Last Dance.
Oh gosh, it was just
I want to
great.
talk about a doc. I mean,
Yeah.
that probably inspired you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because
Do you think that was well done?
Yeah. I think it could have. Jordan had a lot of control over it. Like, he owned all that footage. And the only way that they could do it is to get Mike's permission, and he would own all that shit.
Oh, okay.
All the behind the shit. He owns it. You can't do shit with it. Right?
Yeah.
So he owns all the, not all the broadcasting, the games and stuff, all the behind the scenes. He owns it, and he had it kept away in a fucking vault. And, you know, everybody's been trying to get that footage, and he would never release it. And then
Like in the locker room or on the
all that
bus
shit. Yep.
Yeah.
All that stuff. At the practice.
Yeah.
All that behind the scenes shit that you never see. You know what I mean? He owned all of it. And everybody's been trying to get their hands on it. Different times they try to approach him with it, and he's like, no. And then this filmmaker approached him with it, and he said he wanted to know about that guy, who the guy was. And he says, well, I did the Iverson documentary. And he said, you did the Iverson documentary? And he said, yeah. He said, I fucking love that documentary. I watch it.
Jordan said that?
Yeah, he said, I fucking love that documentary.
His rival.
Huh? Not Iverson. It's not his rival.
Oh, okay.
Iverson came up. He was younger.
Oh, okay.
But he loved it. He loves Iverson, but he loved
I've
that
never seen
documentary.
that documentary.
It's Virginia. He's from VA boy.
Oh, I didn't know
Iverson's VA boy. So it's
Okay.
all about, you know, in Virginia and shit. This shit's like hardcore.
that. Where is it on Netflix?
I don't know.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just look
When
up
did it
Iverson.
come out?
Years ago.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Okay.
Allen Iverson documentary.
Okay.
I don't know. And that's how that guy got that access, because Jordan loved that documentary so much that he says you'll handle this good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, but there's still stuff he didn't let put in because
Yeah, I know.
you
I
know
know.
Jordan's kind of an animal
Yeah.
where he's like, I don't want to
Right.
show you what it was really like of
Right.
that winner killer by any means necessary. We're
Right.
gonna win, but I'm gonna win like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought
But he
it.
still let like
He let a
some
lot of stuff-
shit go. Like
Yeah.
hey, guess what? A lot of people thought I was an asshole.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
yeah, so he let a lot of stuff in. But if you add how great it was great. It could have been greater. But if I'm him, I don't release that shit either. Why am I going to do that? You know what I mean? I'm still selling J's, you know, still in Jordans and shit, you know. So, you know, I wouldn't have. You got to hold on to some shit, you know. You got to do the same thing because I don't know what's on that footage. Only he would know what's on that fucking footage. Like, you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Don't air this shit.
Yeah.
You know what
like
I mean?
even when they interviewed him, you know, that wasn't his house. Like
No.
that was like
Yeah,
you know
which
what
is
I mean?
fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
he's very closed off. He's very like, you know, he doesn't let a lot of people in, and
well, if you watch the arc of the story, you see him talk about it, how the media just destroys him, loves him, destroys him.
Right.
And he's like,
yeah.
I'll walk away from this shit and I
Right.
won't even bat an eye.
Right.
So now when he had a chance, he walked away from it.
Right.
You know what it's like. These motherfuckers get in there and they love you and then they destroy you.
Yeah.
So him walking away and being super closed off, I mean, I don't got no issue with that. I love seeing him. You know, he was in D.C., you know, he owned the Wizards and stuff. So we'd go to the games. He'd just be up in the box. You go to the games, just see him in the box. That's how much you love Jordan. You know what I mean? He ain't even playing.
Right.
He just up in the
You
box.
see him
He's
on the screen.
He just fucking there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how
Just
much.
being in the same building was
Absolute-
like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, greatness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, like I went to a game, but he was on. He injured himself, so he was on the bench. He was watching. So like even that to me was like
It was
I
epic.
saw Jordan. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like he was hurt, but like he was on the bench. But I saw Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, it was still
Yeah.
good enough for me.
Absolutely.
You know,
And so, yeah, that documentary inspired me to say, okay, they're telling a story that I pretty much know how it's going to go. Rodman's going to go crazy. You know, they're going to win. And I'll see some stuff that I've never seen and hear stories that I've
because
never seen.
you lived those.
Yeah,
years,
you watched
right?
that. You watched all that.
I mean, as a what would you say, 25-year-old?
Yeah,
you were or
absolutely.
whatever? Yeah. You lived those years, like I did.
Yeah.
You know, even though I'm older than you,
Yeah.
I'm 45.
you kept
but-
getting all. I'm Peter Pan in this bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I lived those years.
And
from
you were
being
you're in
that-
Chicago.
in that city. So I was like, it was crazy, bro. Like.
Yeah, man.
We got the best player of all time, like that we're
And you
we're
know
watching.
it.
Yeah.
It isn't like you're waiting for him to like,
Yeah.
oh, one day he might make the Hall of Fame.
Right, yeah.
You already knew it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's
No,
different.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
watching that, you're like, okay, it's time to tell my story. I ain't on their level. I'm not up there. People don't know who I am. But, it's still a story that a dreamer can tell. You know what I mean? I slept on the floor next to the ant farm. Then I went to the futon. I went to the air mattress. I've slept on this. Lo slept in the car one night because we didn't have a place to go. There's just this killer mentality where, I was talking about the Guinness. The Guinness won a fucking Clio award. I'm a part of that. You know what I mean? It ain't sitting in my shelf. I don't got it, but I'm in the fucking commercial. I made that shit happen. I'm a piece of it. My cousin got Emmys. We've been around it. I don't have that $1 million house, but I'm getting there. You know what I mean? And I still feel hungry. Some people get it and they lose that hunger. Like Rocky 3, we're talking about, he got it and he just lost all the hunger. Every job that I got, it only made me more pissed off. I want more. Like on The Mask. When the evil guy got the mask, he just wanted more. You know what I mean? That's what it's always been like. When I don't get a job, I just get pissed. When I get a job, I just get more hungry. I get, and that's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
We shift from writing movies, pitching movies.
Kind of like the doc of Michael Jordan. He thought the same thing too. Like there was other people getting their light, right? Besides Jordan.
Yeah.
Right? At the time. And they were like, hey, how about with this guy? Jordan's like, well, this guy?
That's your guy?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you a guy.
Exactly.
You want to see a guy? I'll show you a guy.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. And that's what hungry motherfuckers like us do.
Yeah.
Because we got talents to be shown and we got the talents to do it. And we not only the talents, but more importantly, the drive to do it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people with the talents don't necessarily have the drive to do it.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's one of my best qualities. It's number one. I feel like I'm a great writer. I feel like I'm a great creator. Like the shirt you got on, that's one of our brands. Before we did one shirt, it took me 9-10 months. We were building the company. Before we printed one shirt, learning the industry, downtown every fucking week, manufacturers, meeting people, meeting the industry people, meeting all that. Before we printed one shirt, we're studying this shit because I don't want to waste it. You know what I mean? So we just fucking grind. You know what I mean? And the same thing. It's like people just see this stuff and they just think it's fucking happened.
Yeah. He thought of biatch and then he's like, just put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like this is like a year process, years. And you're like, no, that's not right. That font isn't right. That's like
absolutely
that apostrophe isn't right. Like, yeah, you didn't just put it on there. This is talking years of like preparation.
Absolutely, and that's the documentary. We're gonna show this shit. Dreamer's Guide 101. That's not the name of it, but that's what the feel is. That's why we'll talk to you. We'll talk to different people that our paths and our dreams have kind of intertwined. The story is about me and my brother, two brothers, one dream. But along the way, we meet other dreamers, you know what I mean? And they tell their story and how we connect and stuff like that, And that's what it's about. It's about meeting great people. And can I utilize them? Can they utilize me? How can we get to where the fuck we're going? How can we build the tracks, together? You know what I mean? And some people you lose along the way, some people you gain. And it's just about that dreamer life. We call ourselves killers, but it's just that powering, that drive, that just fucking energy. You go to sleep and I'm not satisfied. I had my biggest job and I'm just not satisfied. I want more because I still have more. I still want to get to that top, that pinnacle. You know what I mean? I'm not there yet. I can't tell you when I will get there. Let's say I get the gold trophy, right? I hold up the gold trophy, get my Oscar, give the fucking speech. Maybe I feel satisfied and I'll walk away. Or maybe I want another one.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that yet. I can tell you I want 10 of them right now. But if I get one, I don't know what that'll feel like. But I know what the other success felt like. I wanted more.
Yeah.
I want more.
Yeah.
I want it all.
Yeah.
I want it all. I want to fucking dominate.
Right.
I want to dominate.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. That's the seed that's been implanted in you since day one, bro. So why is that going to change once you get that $1 million house on the hill over here? In the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. Like, why would that change?
I've been around.
It wouldn't change.
No.
It would make that hunger
expand.
get even bigger.
Expand. Now you just say, yep, knew I was right.
Right.
Let's
I
go
knew
get
it was
some
right.
more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Like some sort of validation. Like I told you.
Yeah.
I didn't leave Virginia to like fucking play golf out here. Came to to make shit happen.
Yeah, man.
Guess what? There's a lot of stuff going on in here that I'm putting on to paper that I'm fucking getting out to the world that you're gonna see because I'm a fucking you know what I mean? I got this fire burning inside me that needs to be let out, and I feel the same way. Like I've done a lot of the stuff that a lot of people that have set out to do what I'm doing would be totally content. I've performed in front of 3,500 people on a Thursday night in a casino, and I've done 20 minutes, and I've gotten paid, $500 for doing 20 minutes. You do the math. How much is that a minute? That's a lot a minute.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? I'm not a mathematician, but
yeah, that was a
500.
That was a good word you just pulled off.
Right? I pulled it off. I'll never forget that.
Great lawyers make $1,000 an hour or $500 an hour
or $100 an hour.
I got my shit in 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, yeah. At 15 minutes, I was like, all right, we're gonna wrap this up.
The first 30 seconds, I was just warming up. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, what are you doing here? Where you from? You know what I mean? Yeah. That was my first minute. First 2 minutes. Where you from? All right, that's a nice fucking sweater. Where you from? Oklahoma? Perfect. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And really work. You know what I mean?
Man.
So while somebody that I know that I grew up with that was probably my path that I was gonna follow is working and sweating and fucking knee deep in fucking sewage and doing real honest hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my path that I was gonna take because the teacher said that I wasn't.
This is you.
Yeah, I wasn't that academic person that was going to be the next Elon Musk. Yeah. Right? Hey, why are you dreaming big? Why you are you kidding me? Yeah. Why don't dream big, buddy, we got something better for you. We got this thing called a grocery store, and you're gonna bag our shit. You know what I mean?
We got this thing called the grocery.
What you got going for is you're bilingual, right? You're Mexican. Like you could talk to these people. You could say, "Hey, paper or plastic," And so there's a lot of things that I could have just followed in those footsteps of people telling me, hey, this is what's in store for you. But I said, you know what? That's not me. Like I got bigger things. Like there's a reason why I'm not paying attention in class, and it's not because I'm a fuck up.
I'm not
it's
stupid.
I'm not stupid. Yeah. I got creative things that are wheels are turning while you're trying to teach me the shit that I'll never use in everyday life. Yeah. You know what I mean? And there's a far away place for me, and it's not this cold ass fucking weather. I'm a tropical fucking guy. You know what I mean?
I'm a tropical guy.
You see this dark skin? You know what I mean? I'm not this guy. I don't know why my parents moved from Mexico to fucking Chicago, but I'm here. But I know this does not apply to me. Yeah. So I just realized early on that. Like that was not the place for me, and my brother figured it out right away too. And when I came out to visit him out here, I was like,
"This is it. You can feel it."
Yeah, no, right away.
Yeah.
Why would I move to New York, the other mecca of stand-up comedy or entertainment?
I'm a tropical guy, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, and New York has the same exact shit as this, and the same exact people. I know a lot of these fucking people that look and sound exactly where I come from. Why would I move there? I might as well just stay here. I got it easy right here. Like I have connections. I could work with the city. I could, I have connections. I could stay here and be some sort of person, and it will be good. It will be really good. Yep. My sister worked for fucking ABC News in Chicago. Yep. She was like a local celebrity. Yeah. She's got an Emmy. Yeah. She doesn't have two.
Chill.
but she has one. No, but that's a very that's a great point. Like you could have one.
No,
but who has two? No. I love that. No. I'm like, no. That's a true fucking. That's a fact that I fucking stand
I'm
by.
not a part of that.
No,
I'm not
no.
a part of that.
I know. I endorse that. I endorse that.
Part of that.
I swear to God, she has it on me on her mural, and well deserved. She had her own show in Chicago, and like I said, she was a local celebrity, and I had all the connections I had in Chicago, and in fact, when I came out here to do acting and stand up, I started out here. Then I wanted to branch out, and I wanted to fucking be known in other states, right? It's
of course. Yeah.
You don't want to just be known in LA. You want to be, if you think you're funny in Oklahoma, you want to be funny in Florida or New Zealand or wherever. You know what I mean? You want to test the waters. And I always wanted to go back home and show everybody what I'm
doing,
and what I've done. And I've gotten a lot of interest in people back home where I grew up. You're a comedian. You're so quiet. Like, why are you a comedian? Like you never shown that. And other people that knew me better, they're like, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. They see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, dude. Fucking do it. But I never asked anybody's fucking opinion or whether I should do it. In fact, my advice to people that want to do stand-up is not to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do stand-up? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I wish someone would have told me. I wouldn't have done it. I fucking did it, my dumbass, and I'm fucking here.
And then they say, you told me I shouldn't do it. And I said, yeah, that was the best advice, because if I tell you you're not going to do it, if you're a killer, you'll fucking do it. Right. And if you're not, you're just not going to do it anyway.
Right.
Don't fucking matter, man.
Exactly. Like.
Didn't I tell you don't take advice?
Right.
Why'd you take my advice?
Right. Why'd you take my advice? Exactly. And then that's such a true statement, and I've taken that from other things, and like I told you that story of Rodney Dangerfield and Eddie Murphy, and that guy clearly told Eddie Murphy that he's a vulgar comedian, that maybe he should clean up his act. But Eddie Murphy said, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And he became Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing. Keep living the dream and keep fucking pursuing what you have deep inside you. And don't ask anybody's fucking opinion. And just go for it. And that's what we've done since day one, bro. You know what I mean? Day one. And here we are.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a pleasure to relive and remember and tell this shit, because, Poop Dollar Podcast lets you tell your shit. You know what I mean? And we're talking, and it's dreams, and it's we're talking about stuff things we made, things we didn't get. I'm not up here saying, oh shit, everything is peachy.
Right.
It's not.
It's not peachy at all.
But you're given a platform to tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This platform, I don't talk about this stuff. I just work.
Right.
If I'm in regular conversation, this shit don't come up. But you're sitting here and you're giving us a great topic, and something that I'm saying might spark somebody saying, fuck, this shit ain't working for me.
Yeah.
Well, shit, it wasn't working for me. I just keep going, and then that worked for me.
Yeah.
That worked for me. So,
yeah.
We want to spread a lot of laughter and shit, but, there's a lot of truth in this shit. And, you just got to be a very hardcore person when it comes to what you want. And if you want it, then just go. Just get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, thank you for bringing this platform and doing this shit, because your dream got me here. Your dream to say, I want to stream my own shit. I want to make my own shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm doing my thing, and I'm like, it kind of intertwined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same type of stuff. So it's like, it's good to get here and fucking remember all the good shit that we did, because we get bogged down with the negative shit and the no's and the doors and the silence.
Yeah.
That silence that Hollywood will give you where your phone ain't ringing. You get that anxiety waiting for that fucking phone to ring, waiting for it to ring, and it doesn't ring. You know what I mean? So for you to give this platform, it just, exercises those good spirits of, I came here, I did what I was supposed to do. Now I just want to keep doing it. Now I want to do it at bigger levels.
Yeah.
So the more we talk and the more we, I don't, some of the shit, I forget. You know what I mean? I forget some of this stuff. And then once we talk, I'm like, fuck, that was dirty. They did me dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. You know what I mean?
Right.
These little intimate moments that you forget about until you really sit down and talk. And we don't do this. We don't really do this.
Right.
When you create a platform, shit, we've done some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck that. We've done some shit.
We've done a lot of stuff. And the thing is, like, what people don't realize is a lot of stuff that we've encountered that maybe we've been done dirty. A lot of people just pack their bags and leave, bro. Like, that's it. Like, what? I didn't know. Nobody told me this happened. Like, what do you mean I caught out of this fucking commercial? I filmed it, goddammit. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of this stuff, like, people are not in... they're not prepared.
Nobody talks about that part.
Like, they don't talk about it.
They're not prepared for that failure.
No.
Because when you book it and you shoot it and you're golden, you don't expect to fail from that.
Right. Yeah.
Like you said, your Chili's.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, shit, your Chili's didn't come out. My McDonald's came out.
Yeah.
And I still didn't get paid.
Right. So, yeah. Right.
How do you prepare you for that? You don't. You take the fucking night.
You saw yourself in the commercial. At least I didn't see myself in the commercial that never came out.
But I had the joy. Me and my dad are watching it in the East Coast. We had the joy. And
there's my shoes.
That's
my
no,
back.
It's my whole body. It's my
That's
whole
your
body.
whole body.
My whole body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's me. And then
McDonald's did you dirty.
And then a week later,
Mickey D's. You auditioned for this commercial basically in McDonald's, and this happens in the acting field, and people are not aware of this shit. And people grind every day, going to audition after audition after audition, and they beat out hundreds of people that are auditioning for this one part, and then they finally get on set, fucking after being picked out of thousands of people. And then they book the job, and then they do the job, and then they film the job, and then they're downgraded to a day worker. And this is a corporation with billions of dollars, with billions of, you know what I mean? And this actor's like, are you fucking serious? I just beat out thousands of people. Like, and this is where... people go postal. That's the word, right? And they end up like.
I didn't eat McDonald's for 6 years.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro.
They were banned in my home.
I
banned them.
I do not blame you.
6 years banned.
I do not blame you at all.
It's just one of those things where,
Luckily for me, I banned Chili's way before they shelved my fucking commercial, because I would never fucking eat at fucking Chili's, but you get it.
You get it. And you just don't, it's just unexpected.
Unexpected.
You just have to prepare for the impossible, but when you're on that high and you went through the steps already, you can't fathom it just turning. Because it wasn't like I was on the shoot and I didn't get no airtime. I got a fucking camera closer than this shit.
Right.
Right here.
You went to the hoop.
Hours. Right here for hours, just a solo shot because I got the ball in my hand.
And they followed you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I had tons and tons. I mean, I got the behind the scenes. You'll see it on the documentary.
Okay.
You'll see me on set.
Yeah, you'll see the video.
You'll see the fucking. You'll see the shit.
You'll see the.
You'll see the behind the scenes. And there's way more to that story. The interaction with me and the director. You'll see all kinds of shit on there. And
he wasn't the 300.
No, there's a different guy. That guy loved me. Noam. 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 He loved me. Yeah, he loved me.
That was the guy from the Guinness.
Yeah, he loved me from jump. Like he knew who I was when he got there. He loved me, man. That guy showed me mad love.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and this is a guy that everybody's on set like, yo, he just directed 300. So we're like, this is a real director. This ain't no just guy.
Yeah.
He just got done with a big gig.
That was a big one.
You know, so it was great being around somebody who just came off of a movie.
Sure.
Because I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill this shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he pulled me for something else. You know what I mean?
That happens all the time.
Yeah. So, you know, we just got stories. You know, I don't think that it has to be told by Brad Pitt or Denzel, these guys that have this great career and the millions and everybody knows them. It can be told by guys that want to get there, but have these stories too of the struggle and this and that. You know what I mean? We don't got to wait till we get to that level that we want to get to.
Yeah.
Because the stories are here.
Right.
The grind is here.
Yeah. The same grinds that they encountered.
Exactly.
You know, Brad Pitt was, he used to work for Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco.
He was assigned to her.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
He used to do background. He was registered with Central Casting.
You know what I mean? It's there.
It's a grind.
Yeah.
It's a grind. But like grind. People that come from where we come from, they look at it and like, they're like, you haven't made it yet?
Exactly.
You're not a big star?
Exactly.
Where you have worked on the same sets as like big actors, big time fucking studios, and you've been there. So you've walked in the same paths that these big time actors have.
See, people think if I don't know you from every movie, then you're not a success. And I'm like, you don't really get it, motherfucker.
Right.
I've been able to sustain myself out here by jobs that I'm getting.
Yeah.
You're going to your 9 to 5. What, you're not the fucking owner of the company yet?
Yeah.
Like, why are you fucking putting that much pressure on me? Like, I got to be that guy.
Right.
I don't run
Warner
Warner
working at the hospital? You're not a doctor
You're not
yet?
a fucking doctor? You don't own the hospital? Why don't fuck? You know, so I don't tell that to
so you didn't make it. So you're just a nurse?
Exactly.
You're not a doctor?
Exactly.
You
so
didn't
they put that.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And they pat you on the back. No, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm working tomorrow on this set.
Yeah.
And I'm working the next day on that set.
Yeah. So they expect you to go to the top in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then if they don't see you, then it's a failure. I'm like, dude, I've been able to pay all my bills through my acting money, through my I mean, I'll rewrite people's scripts. I got paid $10,000, $5,000, $7,500, $2,500 to rewrite scripts. You know what I mean? I use all my talents to pay my bills. Just because you don't see me on fucking TV, you think I'm sustaining myself with my creative shit.
Yeah.
I made it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I haven't made it to where I want to go, but I'm making it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's it. So other people's perspective of what you should be. Yeah, motherfucker, I want to be there too, but trust me, I made it.
Yeah.
Because I never left.
Yeah.
I've seen people leave.
Yeah.
I know you've seen people leave.
Right.
I made it. I'm sustaining myself. And some days I get a big ass check. Some days I get smaller. And it balances out. You know what I mean? But we're still here.
Yeah.
Hollywood can't fucking kill me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're here on the motherfucking Poop Dollar motherfucking podcast.
Goddamn right.
You know? You know what I mean?
Bro, 20 years later, are you kidding me? Like, if you would have told me this was going to happen, like...
I couldn't envision any of it.
No.
Doing my own shit.
We were going to do big things, right? That we're on a path and that we had to drive to do big things. So that was undeniable.
Yeah.
That was undeniable.
But not what you have.
That's what I like so much about Los Angeles and living here is that you surround yourself with people like that are out doing so many different things and they're creative types. And he's got a really inspiring story, a motivating story, entertaining story. He's just an all-around good dude that exudes positive energy and he's a really ambitious guy. So there you go. That's my boy Casey. All right, stay tuned for part 4 coming soon.